Welcome to the Rise and Thrive podcast. Today, we're diving into a topic that will resonate with every single person on a journey of growth and self discovery, and that is breaking free from the shell. This idea comes from Hermann Hesse's book, Demian, and the original quote is as follows: "The bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Who would be born must destroy a world." For me, it's a reminder that growth often requires struggle, and that to step into who we are truly meant to be, we must expand beyond the comfortable. So let's talk about what it means to break free from the shell, not for anyone else, but for yourself, for your own growth, for your own transformation. For many of us, the shell represents safety and familiarity. It's the beliefs, the habits, and the environments we've outgrown but haven't yet left behind. Some of the examples can be fear of failure or judgment that keeps you from pursuing your dreams. Or maybe it's a job or career that no longer aligns with your passion. Relationships that don't allow you to express your authentic self. Or self-doubt and limiting beliefs that tell you that you're not good enough. The shell keeps us safe, but it also keeps us small. Growth requires breaking it. And let me tell you, it's not easy. It's messy, it's uncomfortable, and often very scary. So you might be wondering, why should I even break free from the shell? Can't I just stay where I am? The thing is, staying inside the shell might feel safe, but it's also limiting and self-destructing. Imagine a bird that never breaks out of its egg. It would never learn to fly, never experience the world, never realize its potential. It would be dead. That's what happens when we stay stuck in our comfort zone. Staying in your comfort zone means stagnation. It might feel good for a while until you realize too late that what you considered your safe haven is actually your grave. A bird breaking free from its shell fights for its life. It fights for the right to exist and live a full life. When we don't fight for our dreams, we surrender ourselves to death. We are going through the motions of a life until our last day. Like Benjamin Franklin said, most men die at the age of 25. We just bury them at 75. Don't let that be you. Don't let your dreams die inside of you. Don't concede defeat before even stepping into the arena, before even taking your first fight. Nobody is promised tomorrow, so when you go to bed each night, ask yourself, if my life were to end tomorrow, what is the last thing you would have wanted yourself to be doing? I can guarantee you that it's not scrolling, it's not watching Netflix, it's not gossiping or complaining, it's not sleeping on your dreams. If tomorrow were your last day on earth, you would want to be able to tell yourself that you gave it your all and you tried your best, and most importantly, that you have no regrets, because you truly lived. Breaking free isn't just about escaping something, it's about stepping into something greater. It's about discovering your authentic self, unlocking your hidden potential, and living a life aligned with your values and your passions. So, how do you actually break free from your shell? I don't want this to be only a lecture without practical advice. Here are some steps I started taking that have been helping me, and I hope they can help you as well. First, you need to identify your shell. Ask yourself, what's holding me back? What's keeping me in my comfort zone? Write it down. Name your shell, because once you name it, you can face it and you can conquer it. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Often the shell is made up of stories we keep telling ourselves. It's the constant belief that we're not good enough, that we can't do this, the ever crushing, it's too late for me, or the terrifying, what if I fail? What if people learn about my failure and laugh? Challenge those limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. For example, you can say, I'm capable. I can't do this yet, but I will learn. It's never too late to start. Failure is just a stepping stone to success and necessary for growth. As for those who judge, remember that those who judge are the unhappiest and often the most miserable, even if they themselves aren't aware of it. They have no courage to follow their own dreams, so they want to bring down those who do. They spend their time and energy mocking others instead of self-reflecting on their behavior and their deep-seated insecurities. You will never be judged by someone who also wants the best for themselves, someone who has the guts to go after their dreams because they know what you're going through. Take small steps. Remember, you don't have to shatter the shell all at once. Start small. Do one thing today that pushes you out of your comfort zone. It can be maybe speaking up in a meeting and sharing your opinion. Maybe it can be trying something new or finally setting the boundary that was needed and required in a relationship. Every step you take weakens the shell and brings you closer to breaking free. Every small steps take courage. So whenever you find yourself lacking the courage to take that first step, ask yourself, what's a shell that you've broken out recently? What obstacle have you overcome? Which fear had you recently conquered? If nothing comes to your mind, then ask yourself, what's a challenge you're facing right now that might be your next breakthrough? Visualize yourself on the other side. How does it feel knowing that you broke through, that you took the plunge, that you finally took the leap? Let the exhilaration of that feeling propel you forward. Let it guide you and motivate you to achieve your goals. For everything you want is found on the other side of fear. And finally, seek support because breaking free is tough, but you don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with people who support your growth. That could be a mentor, a friend, or even an online community. Ask yourself, what's one thing you can do today to start breaking free from the shell? Maybe it's a conversation you've been avoiding, a risk you've been scared to take, or a belief you're ready to let go. Write it down, commit to it. Because the truth is that no one else can break the shell for you. This is your journey, your fight, your transformation. Breaking free from the shell is one of the hardest yet most rewarding things you'll ever do. It's not about proving anything to anyone else. It's about honoring yourself and stepping to your full potential. The bird breaks the shell to grow, to soar high, and to fly so it can live. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of self discovery and growth. If this episode resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. And I would love to hear from you. What is your shell, and what's one step you'll take today to break free? Until next time, keep rising and keep striving. You've got this.